All right. All right. Looks like we are live. Look like we are live. So let's tell the social medias that we are live because that's important. We're live. IG Squad Summer Live Week 1. I'm going to update you on everything that's over there because my lord. We're live. IG Squad Summer Live Week 1. I'm going to update you on everything that's over there. No, I don't want my phone to connect to AirPlay automatically. Like, please don't do that. That's really annoying. Also, don't want audio like that. Anyways. Okay, so let me get the link. Copy the link. There we go. All right. Looks like, oh, we had people in here. Maybe that was just me trying to put links in. All right, we got a lot to get to and not a lot of time. So, what's good, guys? IG Squad here, and welcome to the official first IG Squad Summer Live. Last week, I called it pre-summer, even though it was technically the first IG Squad Summer Live, but I wasn't out of class yet. I am now. So, yeah. So, that stream was a lot longer than I had originally thought. This one, I actually am going to be hard capped in an hour today because I am going out like pretty much right after this stream. So most streams, I won't have a hard cap in an hour, but I'm going to try to keep it to at most an hour and a half every single week. And streams will kind of pop up here and there. Maybe sometimes I'll do them twice a week if there's like some events going on. Like I know there's an Apple event in like it's not. I think it's in 2 weeks. Well, I guess a week and a half at this point. I know there's another Apple event coming up, so that'll be that. But yeah, today we're unfortunately hard capped at an hour, but we still got some stuff to do. If you couldn't see already behind me, if I turn the camera a little more, yeah. So those were all the phones that I got last week. That was everything that I got in my birthday box of phones last week. I'm going to update you on every single phone we got. Now, I'm going to try to keep these updates as short as possible because actually I still haven't even counted how many phones we got. I should probably do that. So, yeah, we will do that. Maybe I'll just update the description with how many phones we exactly got after the stream's over. I think that's what I'll do. That's probably the best way to do it. But yeah, since we're hard capped at an hour, we should probably go ahead and get started. So let's start. I'm just going to pull the phones off the bed randomly and just show you what we have. So you're going to see, like, sometimes you'll see a dumb phone and sometimes you'll see a vintage phone. Sometimes you'll see a smartphone. Anyways, let's start with the Motorola VU204. So this does show signs of life, but I'm not sure if it's a battery issue or if it's a phone issue. But every time you plug it into the charger with the battery inserted, it just boot loops. Not great. But when you plug it in without the battery, like I have my mini USB over here. So if I plug it in with the battery, you can see it looks like it's going to boot. And then, oh, never mind. No, it's just boot looping. But if I go ahead and remove the battery, let me do that. If I go ahead and remove the BK61 battery, you can see it should come up with just unable to charge. So that's why I'm thinking it's a battery issue and I just need to get a new battery for this phone. Not so sure I want to actually invest in that, but yeah, there it goes. It just says unable to charge. I know you can't see that too well because this camera's not great, but yeah, it just says unable to charge. So I'm not really sure what to do about this. I guess I should try to get a new battery, but maybe I should just buy another one of these. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about this right now because it is just a Motorola dumb phone. But yeah, that's all we've got for the VO204 right now. Kind of a shame because I do like this phone, but yeah, whatever. All right. Next phone up is going to be one of our many Nokias that looks like this. This is a Nokia 6015i. This right now is showing absolutely no signs of life, unfortunately. I don't know if I just need a Nokia specific charger. I did have a barrel plug that actually did fit in here, but it was Motorola branded. It wasn't Nokia branded. So maybe I just need a Nokia specific charger. I don't know. As you can tell, that keypad is pretty disgusting. I tried to clean it up as best as I could, and it still looks pretty gross. But the green finish overall looks pretty good. There's really not a lot of nicks, only a few little ones here and there, and I'm sure honestly that could probably just clean up with a little bit more effort. But yeah, unfortunately, nothing out of this. But hopefully that will change sooner than later, because I do want to actually start using some of these old Nokias. And I did not realize until just about 10 seconds ago that this had a pop-up antenna. How I didn't notice that, I don't know. All right, let's grab one of the old ones. So this is the Motorola MicroTac 650E. It has a star there. I don't think that really means anything. I don't have the charger for this, and I bet that's going to be quite difficult to track down. I'm trying not to cheat off of my device catalog or my spreadsheet that I use to keep track of all my phones, but if I remember correctly, this is from it was showing this is from 1992, which is crazy. So yeah, this is going to be a tougher one to get working because I'm not even sure what the charge port is. I don't know if you have to just buy a special dock for it or something. But yeah, this one's going to be difficult to get working, but definitely a really cool display piece. So that was fun to get. All right, let's grab this freaking thing. This Motorola i700 Plus. Again, I don't have that charger. That one is probably going to work as a cable. It probably doesn't have to be a dock. So that's something. But yeah, this phone, I'm not even sure this is actually a removable battery pack. I would think it is, but I don't know. I haven't been able to get it off. So I don't know. But yeah, don't have a charger for it to check it. But yeah, not a big deal. All right. This is a Kyocera QCP. I'm cheating here. QCP 6035. So this is actually a collaboration between Kyocera and Palm. I had no idea this was a thing until I got this. Yeah, got to pull up the antenna, of course. So if you can see in here, look at that. It's got the whole PDA, and it actually does have a stylus. It's not one of the metal styluses that my other Palms have, which I love those. I love the feel of those. This is just a cheap black stylus. But yeah, super, super cool. I need to try some more chargers with this. The Motorola charger I was using for the Nokias wasn't fitting quite right. So I think I have another one that I can try for this. If not, I guess I'll have to buy a Kyocera branded one. I don't know. I thought I had a Kyocera branded one in the accessories package, but I get, but apparently not. I don't know. Let's grab the first smartphone out of the bunch. We have a BlackBerry Torch 9800, one of the sliding BlackBerry torches, which is actually one of my favorite Blackberries. I really do like it. And it does work perfectly fine. Yeah, there you go. Working totally fine. These front buttons are a little finicky. They're not working the greatest, especially the touchpad, but that's going to end up wearing out on Blackberries at one point or another. But for the most part, this is actually working pretty well. I haven't had a ton of time to really like sit down and like customize this at all. I was able to wipe it and get everything off of it, so yeah, that's good. I keep thinking I'm going to use this as a touchpad like it's the Priv, but no. Also, that apparently has an internet game, Sonic 2. Oh yeah, I guess I got to turn Wi-Fi on. But we do have the classic Brick Breaker. I wonder how this is to play on this kind of screen. But yeah, love the sliding BlackBerry Torch. And yeah, works totally fine. You can't even see it. Yeah, you see the AT&T there. Anyways, there was one Nokia I was able to get working, and that's this Nokia 5185. And boom, we're working. Isn't that awesome? I've got an old Nokia that's working. Just a couple sounds for enjoyment. And this old Nokia, I still don't even know exactly what year it's from. I want to say it's from 2000. That would be my guess. That's the sound y'all didn't know you needed to hear today. There you go. So yep, this is working totally fine. Super cool to have. So yeah. This one was showing some minimal signs of life. I got two of these 252s. I can't remember. Okay, so this is the 252N. The other one was the 252C. I really don't know what the difference is besides the color, and I doubt that's even model specific. But yeah, this is the 252N. It was showing the battery indicator like it was going to start charging, but then it never really did. It did beep a few times, but it just kind of got stuck after a while. So yeah, not really much to say with this one. I guess I can kind of call it a work in progress, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I can. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of that at this point. All right, moving on, we have the Sanyo Juno. My suspicions on this phone were unfortunately right. This does have a broken screen, so not really much I'm able to do with it. So I don't know if I'm going to get rid of it or if I'm going to keep it around. I probably, even if I do get rid of it, I'll end up keeping the battery because that battery is still in pretty good shape. So if I get another Juno, then I'll just use it. But yeah, it's unfortunate that this is not showing any signs of life. Let me plug it in here. It's very pissy with what charger it wants. Actually, doesn't even seem to like this one right now. I don't know. But yeah, it unfortunately does have a broken screen, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. Not a huge deal. Junos aren't particularly hard to find or buy, so The other Sanyo phone we got in the lot is probably one of my favorite Sanyo phones, the Sanyo Katana, the original, was it the 6600? Yep, you can see works totally fine. There you go. Not really much to say. I mean, it is a Sanyo Katana. Of course, this crappy camera. Okay, there you go. There you can kind of see the Katana logo. This camera has no focus or anything, any controls. So yeah, but Katana working good. No complaints. Obviously, the Katana was meant to emulate the feel of a Motorola Razr. I don't think they did a bad job at trying to replicate the Razr. Besides not having a universal standard charging port. There you go. So yeah, that's that. Katana is good to go. We have the purple Motorola Razr V3. So the battery that did come in this was basically shot. Like there was no way I was getting that revived. But I threw the battery in from my other V3XX, and it now works perfectly fine. Oh yeah, yes, we want it in airplane mode. I didn't freeze that time. Yep, it's working all good. I mean, it's the exact same as my other V3XX. Like literally the same besides the color. Like same wallpaper, same everything. Games does this have on it? I think it has some. Oh, this thing has a ton of stuff. We got an XM radio app. Oh wow, they downloaded like a lot. This application is out of date. Verified. Okay, that's cool. Dang it. Yeah, but the V3XX works. And it never completes the sound. I don't know why. All right. One of the older Samsungs. This is the SCH 411. Haven't been able to get anything out of this. It looks like it should use the same really old style Samsung charger, which I do have, but I haven't been able to really get anything out of it. So I don't know if it needs something specific or not, but again, another cool display piece. And yeah, not a bad thing to have. Also, I don't know where I'm stacking all these. Probably should just bring the vintage phone box out. Yes, I did have to start a vintage phone box, by the way. So that was cool. Motorola Pebble U6. This thing shows absolutely no signs of life. I have not been able to get anything. It's got a mini USB port on the top, weirdly, which makes no sense to me. But yeah, plugging it in here. Let me turn this thing over to live chat. And nothing. Okay. Yeah, plug it in the Pebble U6. We are getting absolutely nothing. And it has a battery in it too. So yeah, I think this thing's a lost cause. Kind of sucks. I mean, it's in pretty rough shape. It's like really sticky all over. So not great. But it is a sleek phone. I do really like the design, especially on the inside. Oh, and the hinge is really fluid too. Yeah, look at that mirror finish. That's cool. So this one's just a paperweight at this point, but whatever. Motorola C332. And surprisingly, I was able to get this one to work. Yeah, it does have pretty terrible battery life, but come on. There we go. Yep, working totally fine. What? Whoa, 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 number. No. What is Moto Mixer? I don't know. This thing has a music mixer? Huh. What games does this have? It has Astro Smash, Moto GP, Snood 21, and that's it. Okay, Astro Smash. I don't know what this is. And there's two fat ass birds sitting out my window. Astro Smash, new game, select. Is this just like a Galactica clone? Or Galaga, or whatever the hell it's called? Kind of feels like it. Galactica, what the hell am I saying? Save the game, no. So yeah, super cool little phone. Yeah, there you go. Kyocera QCP 3035. Haven't been able to get any life out of this, although again, I don't know if that charger actually fit correctly. I'll have to try some other ones. Or maybe just buy a Kyocera charger. So yeah. But there you go. Antenna shot. Did I miss any antenna shots? I definitely did. I 100% missed a couple of antenna shots. There's the SH411. What else did I miss? I think I missed the 252 man. Yeah, that one doesn't go up very far. And oh no, I did this one. I did that one. Anyways, keep moving. Yeah, we'll do some smartphones. The original Samsung Galaxy S. I think you already know at this point I was able to get this working. I did get all the original user data off of it, and now play the sound. Maybe. There you go. There we go. Yep, we are working. Super, super cool. I do not like that lock screen design because it's just it's just not smooth at all. Removed external SD card. Wow, I know. But yeah, it's working. It's apparently running Android 2.1. I would have thought this is running at least 2.2, but no, apparently it is 2.1. Yeah, there you go. Firmware update 2.1, update 1. I wonder if this did have another software update. So the auto brightness is super sensitive on this thing. Should we just get a little sound in there? Yeah, let's get a little sound in there. Nice. So yeah, the original Galaxy S is working and working well. That's a really cool animation too. And I'm going to try to not kill my camera or any of these phones. Good God. Okay. Let's try to not do that again. I should probably just... I'm going to grab the vintage phone box because that's going to make this a lot easier. That actually does not go in the vintage phone box because it works. Hack. All right, let's move on to another smartphone. We've got the Motorola Defy XT. I knew absolutely nothing about this phone. So this power button. Oh, is it dead? No, there we go. Come on. There we go. So yeah, Motorola Defy XT. From the looks of it, when I first plugged it in and tried to get it to start up, it was just lighting up the buttons, and I kind of figured, oh, the screen's dead. But no, after letting it charge for a while, it is good to go and working. Play the animation. Maybe. I don't know why it's playing a random notification sound, but yeah, it just kind of does that. And yeah, it is unfortunately on track phone, but okay, contacting network, so that's going to take a second. Let me grab my Apple Watch because I need to put that on. So it's super hot in here. It is up into the 80s here in Pittsburgh. It was in like the low 60s last week, and it is currently actually, hey Google, what's the temperature outside currently?
In Pittsburgh, it's currently 81 degrees.
81 degrees. Also, sorry if any of you own a Google Home and I just set yours off. All right, still contacting the network. It does this for a really annoying amount of time. But we'll let that do its thing. Let me show you another phone while it's at that. LG Cosmos, original one, working perfectly fine. I need to buy another battery for this though, because the battery that I actually put in it, or the battery that was in it, I actually ended up putting in one of the other phones that I got here. And it's the same battery as the LG Octane, which I had no idea. So I just need to buy another one of those, and then I will actually have this working. But yeah, this does work totally fine. So maybe I should grab that phone and actually just chuck the battery in real quick. But here is the Defy XT, working totally fine. It runs Android, what is it, 2.3.7? Let me look. Yep, Android 2.3.7. And that speaker on this, the speaker on this phone is absolutely god awful, but but yep, it's good to go. I don't know if the XT was meant to be like for rugged phones, because this is definitely not very rugged, but it has a rear battery cover lock. I don't know. Or a manual latch, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, works perfectly fine. Cool little phone. Sure, it has like a gig of storage, but you know, it's on Android 2.3. So, and I don't know why it plays the random notification tone. I don't understand that. Let me grab that other battery for the Cosmos, and yeah, I'll do that. Okay. All right. Also, the Cosmos came with a really nice case, which I am keeping because it's a clear case. And any protection is good protection. Quote Jerry Rig everything. Yeah, we throw that in there, and there we go. LG Cosmos is working. I gotta turn this just to show you. That theme is really cool, actually. Yeah, nice. Does this have any games? It has Pac-Man and Tetris. License not found. Insert the card used to download this app. You son of a butthole. These clearly aren't demos. Damn it. License not found. That's annoying. Yeah. But yeah, Cosmos works, and it's all good to go. Alright. Moving on to another older phone. I don't know if I'd call this a vintage phone. I think this came out like 2003, 2004. But the Samsung, is this the X105? This is the Samsung SGH R225M. So the R225M and works. Check it out. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it is just constantly searching for service. But it is working. My computer fans are really loud, so I don't know if you can hear that. Games, we have Casino, Mole, Hexa, and that's it. It's Hexa. Okay, how do I do this? I have no idea how to play that. I don't know, but I think it's pretty cool. There you go. All right, another one of the older phones. What is this thing? It's got Ameritech branding all over. It is a Motorola phone. I forget what this is called. I'm not even gonna bother cheating off my my spreadsheet. But yeah, again, don't have whatever that charger is, or if it's some sort of dock, I don't know. But I don't have it, so can't really get that working, which is a shame, but what can you do? So again, another cool display piece. And once I get more room on the desk, I probably will actually put it up on display. I just need to get a couple more storage boxes for my baseball cards because that's important. And then, yeah, then we should be fine. All right. Let's grab this. This is one of 3 Nokia 6010s we got. So this was the only black one, and the only one that we got was on singular. Yep, Nokia 6010. Couldn't get any response out of this, but again, it might just need an official Nokia charger. I don't know. It's a really, really cool looking phone. Yeah. So maybe with an official Nokia charger, this would work, but I don't know. We'll find. We'll see. Maybe soon. Maybe. Samsung SGH X427M, and this does the same thing that every single X427 I have gotten previously has done. It just, you plug it in, it shows a gray screen, and does absolutely nothing after that. Yep, that's it. No signs of life, no nothing. This battery's a little swollen, but not that bad. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's get through the rest of the vintage phones, and then we'll move on to the other dumb phones. This is the Nokia 252C. Yeah, this is the 252C. Again, this did show the battery icon in the corner, like it was gonna start charging, but that just never did. This one actually didn't even make any sounds. It literally showed the battery icon, and that was it. So I don't know. So yeah, this one might be a lost cause. I don't know. I missed many more antenna shots, but yeah. And then this, I believe, was the oldest phone we got here. The Motorola MicroTac, what is it? DPC 550, I believe. I think that's what it is. I had to Google image search it because I literally could not find a model number. So I had to like throw it through Google Lens and just kind of trust what I got. So, but it seemed to get accurate. I don't know how accurate that really is, but yeah. Again, don't have a charger that supports this at the moment. It's just got the 4 pins there, so I would assume it'd just be some sort of dock. I really don't know, but all right, where's it at? Let's just grab. All right, I think that's out. No. Okay, that should be all the vintage phones. That should be all of the vintage phones. So we'll do this. Ericsson. Oh God, what is this called? I don't know. Actually, no, I can put this in my spreadsheet. This one's a lot smaller than the other. Flip out or flip down, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is the Ericsson CF788. Yeah. I definitely do not have the charger for this one. So, yeah. I'm going to maybe find that. Maybe if I get more of these like Ericsson phones, I might. Also, can someone tell me if that is just what Bell Canada is now, or if that was a completely different carrier? I don't know. We have the Motorola StarTAC, not the rainbow one. Apparently the rainbow one was like $1,000 brand new in what 2001? Something crazy like that. But yeah, super cool. Don't have that charger, but maybe I'll get that. Also, weird thing with the StarTAC, the battery's in the front of the phone, which is a very weird design. I see EE3, so I wonder if this is the StarTAC EE3. I doubt it. I don't know. But, yep, it's a Motorola StarTAC. It's super cool. I love it. And, yeah, maybe I can actually get it working at some point. This is the Samsung SCH 3500. Or is it SPH? I don't think it was SPH at that point. No, this is the SCH 3500. So, again, tried the older Samsung proprietary charger, and I couldn't get anything out of it. So I don't know if this needs another pin or something like that for these like really old ones. But I do remember this phone, and it was cool. So, yeah. Hopefully, I can get this working at some point, but we'll find out. And the last one I'm calling vintage phone is the Motorola 120C. So again, can't get any response out of, or actually, no, I don't even have the charger for this. I mean, yeah, no, that's the weird old Motorola charger. But it has a actually reasonable condition battery. So, yeah, that's cool. Yep, this is the Motorola 120C. I don't know on the back if that, yeah, you can't even really see it. You can kind of see it there. I don't know if that's like an old thing for, that's just some old Motorola branding, or if that's an old Verizon logo. Something tells me it is an old Verizon logo, but I have no idea. This back cover is a pain in the ass. Yeah, but super cool. 120Cs, I think, are popular among the vintage phone community. All right, so let's move into the rest of the. Actually, let's do. I think we only have like 1 or 2 smartphones left, so let's do those, and then let's do the rest of the dumb phones. So this was one of the coolest, maybe outside of the Galaxy S. It's actually not an original Motorola Droid. If you see, there's no Verizon branding, which means this is actually the unlocked Motorola milestone, which is super, super cool. So, yeah, we can go ahead and boot it up here. The digitizer is a little messed up. It's you try to swipe the unlock tab, and it's just it really stutters. Like I don't really know what's going on, but yeah. Yep, there you go. It does not have the Droid Eye, which means this is the Motorola milestone, which is super cool. Yeah, really, really like it. I also think it's 11:02 on January 3rd of some. Yeah, so if you see here, I try to swipe the unlock thing, and it just kind of freaks out. I did get it to work once, but yeah, it's really, really hard to get that over. You gotta like really try at it. So that's kind of annoying, but the digitizer at least is showing some signs of working. But bonus with this Motorola milestone, the battery that came in it actually works for a prototype phone I got a couple months ago back in, I think it was on Christmas. This Motorola i940 prototype, this battery actually fits in here perfectly, like absolutely perfect. And now this is working totally fine. So that is super cool. So just to show you this phone working, so why not? Yeah, I have to tilt this down because this camera is terrible. I should really get a new webcam. Should make a sound in a minute. There you go. And oh yeah, you really can't see that, but it's on Nextel. And the battery's low, of course. Yeah, this battery's pretty rough, but yeah, 10% or less remaining. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, prototype Motorola iDen smartphone. It's got a couple game demos on it that I still need to play around with. And that's just very slowly loading the apps. But what Android version is this running? I didn't check what Android version the milestone is running on. I want to say it's 2.2, but I have no idea. But yeah, this is on, again, it says 2.1 update 1. So I don't know if there's another update for this phone or not, but yeah. Touch here to activate Nextel Live. Oh boy. All right. Monopoly Here and Now. It's got Tetris demo as a really old Twitter app, which is cool. Is there another game? No, I guess that's it. But yeah, really neat. Yep, there you go. I don't know, since the milestone is like not working all that well, if I should just keep this battery in the i940 or not. Let me know if I should. Comment on this video. So Yeah. But now let's go ahead and, oh wait, I missed a smartphone. And how could I forget about the one iPhone we got? This green iPhone 5C, which is actually working totally fine and is FMI off. I was able to take the old owner's iCloud off of it. It was still logged in, but since it had FMI already disabled, I was able to just remove it, no problem. And yeah, it was all good. It's running iOS 10.0.2. So not great, but that's one of the better chances I have of installing really any apps on an iPhone 5C at this point, which is probably still not a very good chance because iOS 10 is from 2016. So, yeah. Forgot how little time the iPhone 5C was supported for. It was supported for 3 whole years. Apple supporting the 5S for like, I mean, I know this was the last 32-bit iPhone, but yeah. So this thing's pretty beat up, but yeah, you can see working totally fine. And just to show you that it's on that version, it wants me to update to, what is it, 10.3.3, I think is the last version. Yeah, there you go. No, iOS 10.0.2. It's on AT&T. It's a 16 gig. So good thing it's not an 8 gig, but it's not the 32 gig that my white 5C is. But that one's FMI on and it has a passcode and is disabled and like everything is wrong with it. So yeah, at least I have a good working 5C, and I might screen swap the two. I don't know. I probably should because this one's so beat up, but yeah, I'll have to see what I can do. I don't want to break it though because this is a good 5C. Remind me later of the update. Yep, because I just signed into my MacBook Pro. Yeah, working totally fine. Super cool. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the rest of those dumb phones. We've got quite a bit to go through. No, I do not speak Spanish. Anywhoosy, whatsy. So, if you didn't watch last week's stream, I got 10 LG accolades out of this phone lot. 9 of them with their original boxes. I actually still have them all over here. Yeah. There's a couple stink bugs in those boxes, so still got to get those out of there. But yeah. But I'm going to actually go over those accolades. Oh, wait. I missed another smartphone. The Motorola Bravo. This is also working. I think the battery's dead. But this phone is actually Google locked. Now, it's not the same type of Google lock. It looks like it's just like there were too many attempts at the past. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Okay. I don't know if you're seeing that on that. Whoa, hello. That's not good. That's really not good. What the? Whoa, what are we doing here? Okay, are we good? I think we're fine. That was weird. I don't know. Anyways, Motorola Bravo. I think the actual Google lock is just from... What the fuck is going on? I don't know. But yeah, I think the Google lock is just from too many passcode attempts because it's just... So maybe if I just try to wipe it through the bootloader, it'll work fine. I don't really know. But yeah, that one's not great at the moment. All right. Let's do the rest of the Motorola phones. No, I don't think I have too many. Oh, and I missed some vintage phones because of course I did. So we've got... Jesus Christ, what is going on? We have 2 more Nokia 6010s. Whoop, wrong way. 2 Nokia 6010s. These ones are both on T-Mobile. Again, might just need a Nokia branded charger, but can't get anything out of them as of now. Looks like this one on the left might have a broken screen. I don't know, but yeah, no good as of right now. All right, camera's not glitching for now. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Okay, let's do Motorola phones first. Yeah, let's do those first because we only have two. So the first Motorola dumb phone is this Motorola V170. Can't get any response out of this one. It just has the jack charger, so it should, in theory, work, but I haven't been able to get any response out of it, so I don't really know. Yeah, not sure. And then the other Motorola dumb phone is what I call the hacker's dream dumb phone, the Motorola C139. Again, can't get any response out of this. Again, it just has that little fucking hell. What is going on? It is so weird. Motorola little jack charger. I really I don't know what's going on with this camera. It is so weird. But yeah, just has the little jack charger. Haven't been able to get a response out of either of these. What the hell? I don't know if you guys are seeing the glitching that's going on my end, but it's really weird, and I'm freaking out. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the Samsung phones that we got because we got quite a few to go over. Or Samsung dumb phones, I guess I should say. Let me collect them all here. There's one and this one. Okay. So let's start with the oldest one, which I guess this is actually technically. Should I count this as a vintage phone? I'm not going to. This is the Samsung SGH X105. Come on. There we go. Working totally fine. Really neat little interface. It's cool animations for anything. Does this have any games? Funbox. That's where it stores the games. We have Bubble Smile, Fun 2 Link, Ultimate Golf Challenge, it looks like. Let's just scroll through that. And Mobile Chess. How the hell would you play chess on this thing? What is Fun 2 Link? Good God. Okay. Oh, and yeah, this was in the photos. Just a Stewie victory shall be mine. I was like, yeah, I got to put that on there because that's just funny. Yep. All right. Moving on. We have the Samsung SGH E315. We may run a little over time here, but that's fine. Actually, yeah, we probably will. But actually, I got a little bit of time. So yeah, Samsung SGH E315. Haven't been able to get any sort of response out of this thing. Yeah, plug it in with the Samsung proprietary charger, and it does absolutely nothing. I don't know. Was hoping that would work. We've got two Samsung Hues in two different colors. So the red one, both of them work. The red one, unfortunately, has a lock code on it, so that sucks. And I can't show you it because the wallpaper is like someone's kid, I think. So yeah, I can't show you that. The blue one, I know it says it's on Alltel, but it's actually on Cricket. I don't know why it has. I don't know if it was like board swap or something, but it does work. Come on. There we go. Yep, we're working. And it looks like it should be on Altel. It looks like it should have that startup screen. But to prove that it's on Cricket, has the Cricket startup sound and has all the Cricket branding. So I don't get it. But yeah, that's a really cool wallpaper. And yep, old style interface. Does this have any games? I don't think it has any games. No games. That's boring. Cool little outer display design. No, don't want voice signal. Yep. Neat. And yeah. So kind of sucks that red one actually is on Altel. Kind of sucks that it has a lock code, but what are you gonna do? People do stuff to their phones. All right. We have the Samsung Chrono. So when I mentioned I'd seen something like a Samsung Chrono, I actually did get a Samsung Chrono. So, yep, and it works perfectly fine. There you go. Super, like, not very good screen, kind of similar to the one that's on the Gusto. Does this have any games? Okay, so this actually has games. It has Uno and Block Breaker D2. I don't know what that is. I do know what Uno is, though. Yeah. So that's cool. So yeah. There we go. That's gonna probably topple, but that's okay. Okay. Really beat up Samsung Intensity 2 in blue. And yeah, so it has some sort of like burn mark. I don't know if that's a burn mark or if that's some sort of water damage, but it looks pretty ugly. But it is working perfectly fine. Non-supported battery. What are you talking about? It's the exact correct battery. That is a genuine Samsung Intensity 2 battery, so I don't know what it's talking about when it says non-supported. That's bullshit. Anyways, but yeah, it is working. But yeah, it's kind of hard to use it with that big ass burn mark. Or I'm just gonna call it a burn mark. It's probably just water damage, but yeah, it's really ugly looking. And it just has the default games Go Green and Sudoku Deluxe 2 Eco Edition. Fun stuff. We have the Samsung SGH. Oh God, what is this? SGH T301G, which is working. That's super bright. There you go. Couldn't really hear that probably, but 3,768 service days left. Yeah, I'm sure you do. It says it has 438 minutes, which there's no way in hell. Yeah, check call restrictions when I try to call myself. Almost showed my phone number there. I do not want to do that. Does this have any games? Has Jump Boy and A Plus Sudoku. No idea. There you go. And the last out of the Samsung phones, I gotta grab the battery for it. is the Samsung SPH M400, which is the one that I said looked like the Samsung Chrono. So this phone, for some reason, it powers itself up on its own, just like the Gusto does. I don't know. I don't know why these phones do that. There you go. It works. I thought I was going to get this in under the 1 hour, but that's okay. We will finish up here kind of quickly. But yep, this M400 works, and it's all good. I'm going to pull that battery. Come on. There we go. Pain in the ass to get out. Okay. All right, and last we have the LG phones. Now, most of these are LG accolades. I think I pulled out all of them. Did I? Actually, it doesn't. No, I did. But let's go over the phones that aren't LG accolades just quickly. Which there's 6 of them. The first one is probably my favorite, actually, the LG Shine. Look at that. That is awesome. There you go. Super, super cool design. My stuff. What does this have? This has Diner Dash, Midnight Bowling 3D, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man demo, Pac-Man by Namco. So that's actually probably the full Pac-Man, and then Tetris. What is the Tetris sound set on this? Does it not have a sound set? I guess not. It actually doesn't have a buy full game option. Yeah, no. Sweet. So this actually might be the full version of Tetris, which is super cool. Yeah, it looks like this definitely had some games on it. There you go. We have the LG Rumor Reflex S, which I believe, I guess, other than the iPhone 5C, was the newest phone we got in the lot. So, come on, just power up. Just power up. There you go. All right. So does this have any games? My stuff, games, Scrabble demo, and Uno. So the same as the regular Rumor Reflex. Yep. Oh, but this has a working power button. It's so beautiful. That's so awesome. That's the one thing that I hate about my regular Rumor Reflex. Anyways, we have the LG Xenon. And it looks like I'm probably going to get copyrighted because guys next door are playing music. So that's cool. But whatever. They can do them. There you go. The LG Xenon is working and alive. Games. What do you have? Bubble Bash, Diner Dash 2, I Play Bowling, and Monopoly Here and Now. There you go. All right. So it has games. We have the LG NV2. Power button on the outside part is a little messed up, but the inside one works just fine. There you go. Yeah, so does it have any games? Nope, no games on this one. Boring. But yep, works totally fine. Both screens are working good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's kind of push that button in a little hard to get it to work. We have the LG NV Touch. There you go. Just like with every NV Touch I've ever used, the battery life on this thing is absolutely atrocious. Like 950 milliamps in a phone with this pretty decent looking touchscreen. Like I don't get it. I mean, it's not super high resolution, but like, come on, 950 in this? That's insane. Anyways, does this have games? This has Need for Speed Underground, Resident Evil. What is that? View properties. Resident Evil Degeneration, and Tetris. Tetris sounds that, please. Just your average Tetris. It's okay. Yeah, there you go. And the last LG phone, I gotta grab the battery real quick. Is this guy. What I thought was an LG Rumor 2, and I actually think it is, but it is not the Sprint version. It is just the one that is fully, completely unlocked. So that is super cool. There you go. And it's apparently on Nextech Wireless, not Nextel, Nextech. I don't know. But it does indeed work. We go to, no, that's not where that is. This interface actually isn't bad. Does this have any games? Does this have any games? Brew apps, I guess. No apps downloaded. Okay. So then I guess it doesn't really have any games. There you go. All right. And then the last phone is 10 of them. All the LG accolades I got. I'm just going to show these super quickly because I gotta end this stream pretty soon. But here is number one. There goes the camera freaking out again. Yep, there you go. It's working. Got the flower wallpaper on there. I'm just changing out wallpapers just to distinguish these. So, yeah, there you go. Number two. It's got the stupid birthday wallpaper on it. Looks terrible from the outside. Oh, we got the camera on. We don't want that. Number three. There you go. Got the like martini wallpaper on it. And I did make sure to not pull out the one LG Accolade I already had. Number 4. There we go. Got the hearts wallpaper. Number 5. There's that. Number 6. It's insane that I got 10 of these. There you go. Number 7. There you go. Number 8. This one's in kind of rough shape. The front screen doesn't look amazing, but still works. Number 9. This one actually has the cool bubble wallpaper. I just kept that one on there. I had to keep it on at least one of them. And number maybe 10. That was not intentional. Looks like we're okay, though. Yeah, we're good. No harm, no foul. Yeah, there we go. Those are all the phones that I got from this phone lot. This is absolutely insane. And now I'm going to toss these over on my bed so they don't fall everywhere while I'm gone. And they're going to crash. I'm actually just going to do that because that's better. Oof. All right. Well, with that being said, that is going to wrap it up for this week's IG Squad Summer Live. It was fun hanging out with y'all. Yeah, so next week's stream probably going to be on Friday. I haven't really decided yet, or maybe I should just keep sticking to doing these Sunday. But I do have to post the first vlog next Sunday. Still trying to figure this out. I'm probably going to do it Friday. So next week, I'll probably be reacting to what every team did in the NFL draft. And I'll also be talking about most of the, if not all of the first round Stanley Cup playoff rounds and NBA playoff rounds will all be over at that point. So I'll be predicting the second rounds, and that'll be that. But that's going to do it for me and this IG Squad Summer Live, and I will go and catch you guys next week. Peace.